Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alicia and I share beauty and lifestyle videos, so I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. But for today's video, I'm going to be doing this glitter Thanksgiving makeup look, so if y'all want to see how to get it, then just keep watching. For foundation, I am using Concealer by Tarte, which is my all-time favorite foundation, and I love it and wear it year-round, but I especially love it when it starts getting colder because it is a hydrating foundation, so it is perfect for when my skin gets a little bit more dry. Next, I am using a color corrector underneath my eyes. This corrects and counteracts the darkness where concealer just kind of covers it up. And for concealer, I am using the Shape Tape Ultra Creamy, which is my favorite. So this is a hydrating version of Shape Tape. So this one is going to be better if you have drier under eyes or more mature skin. I did use the original Shape Tape and still love that one, but this one works a little bit better under my eyes with the fine lines. Now I'm going in with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder just to make sure my foundation and concealer is set, and then I'm going to go in with her Light Catcher Loose Powder in the shade Honey Star and add on top. I have been loving this lately. It does have a little bit of shimmer, that's why I did the other powder first, just so I could add a little bit of this, that way it doesn't get too glittery. For my bronzer, blush, and highlight, I am using this Physicians Formula All-Star Face Palette that I have actually had for quite a while, but to be honest with y'all, I put it in a drawer and forgot about it, but I did check and it is still available at Ulta, so I will link it down below in the description box along with everything else that I'm using. For bronzer, I am actually mixing the two in this palette, the Butter Bronzer and the Matte Butter Bronzer, and then the limited edition blush that is such a pretty pink, and I love the glow that it gives me. And then I'm using the gold highlighter. So lately I've been going back to brow pencils, and this one is one of my favorites. It is so easy to use, so I highly recommend it if you are newer to filling in your brows. It is the Tarte Arch Architect, and it's a universal taupe color, so it's good for a bunch of different brow colors. You just press harder if you want it to be darker, and then have a lighter hand if you want it to be lighter. And then on the other end, it has a clear brow gel to put your brows in place. For my eyeshadow, I'm starting out with a nude color, placing it all over my lid just to even it out, and this also helps the other shadows to blend out better. So I'm going to be using two different eyeshadow palettes, but of course you can just use the one. I am just extra, and both of them are by Anastasia, and the one I'm starting off with is the Modern Renaissance, which is one of my favorite palettes of hers, and I'm starting off with the shade Raw Sienna. This is going to be my transition color, so I'm placing it just above my crease and just building the color until it's as dark as I want, and then I'm going to take a clean fluffy brush and buff out the edges. I do have hooded eyes, so whenever I look forward and relax my eyes, you can't see my natural crease. So I kind of have to create my own by going in slightly above my natural crease with the shadow. So that's what I'm doing here. And I'm actually mixing two different colors, Red Ochre and Venetian Red, both from the Modern Renaissance palette. And I'm going to do the same thing as that first shade, just build it until it's as dark as I want, and then smooth out the edges with a clean fluffy brush. I did line my lower waterline with a brown eyeliner, and now I'm going in with those same two shades I used for my crease and buffing it along my lower lash line. And I am going to be adding glitter to my lid, but I did want to add a base first. So I'm going in with that very first shade I used, Raw Sienna, and just placing it all over my lid. And now for the fun part, but messy part, the glitter. So now I'm using the Anastasia and Amrezy palette, and I start off by using the gold glitter, which is the shade Gemini, but I didn't really like how gold it was, so then I go on top of it with the shade Liddy, which is kind of a pink and gold mix. And it is so pretty, and I wish I would have just done that, but I just keep packing that on until you can see that a little more. And I like using my finger because it's kind of a pressed glitter, so it applies a lot better than with a brush. Next, I'm adding mascara, and this one is my absolute favorite, which is Man Eater by Tarte. And if you want to make this look even more dramatic, you can add some false lashes, but I'm just going to do the mascara. And then to finish up the look, I am adding two different lipsticks. This one is Cherish by MAC, which is one of my new favorite nudes. I think it is so pretty and perfect for fall, but I wanted it to be a little bit more nude, so I'm using the KKW Nude 1 lipstick just to put on top, and then I just mix it together with my finger. So that completes this look. I love how it turned out. I think the glitter is so pretty, and I know this look is a bit dramatic, but since I already did a simple Thanksgiving look, I wanted to do one that was a bit more glamorous. Even though most of us like to be comfy and casual for Thanksgiving, sometimes it's fun to get dressed up, do a full face of makeup, so I wanted to have both options for y'all. But if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I am starting Vlogmas again on December 1st, and I have some fun videos planned, so you don't want to miss that. But I don't have anything else to say except thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.